All right, so today we're going to be doing the FAA Air Marshal Qualification Test. This is one of the hardest qualifications that there is for law enforcement, especially federal law enforcement. This does not include any special teams, any special operations units, military, things like that. But we're going to get it done today. Quickly, I do want to say that this video is sponsored by 2A Warehouse. The YouTube channel is doing great. We have some ammunition that we're going to use today. Thank you to 2A Warehouse. So I didn't explain it as much as I should have when I was conducting this test. So it's FFA Air Marshal Qualification Test, all right? They call it the Qual. What is an Air Marshal? An Air Marshal is a federal agent who flies on domestic flights, and they are your protector. You'll never know they're there, so they have something called a qual, where they have to do rigorous movements and quick shots, and it's all about time and accuracy, okay? And if you can complete this, it shows you're damn near an expert, right? All right, so this is the FBI QIT qualification target. If you take a look here, we are at 18 inches on the dot, and then we are 12 inches wide. Very small silhouette, but we're going to get it done. So the normal target is 24 inches, so there's space right here and there's space on the side. The target that I have created here is still the same size as the regular FBI QIT target. However, I've eliminated the open space. So if you hit the target, you get 5 points. If you hit the open space, you get 1 to 2 points, I believe. We'll go over the instructions. The way I have it set up here is going to be a little bit harder. So if you guys do want to run this, the first thing you're going to do is go to Moetactix, and you're going to make sure you download the Air Marshal Qualification Scorecard. We're going to put our shooter name, today's date, I believe today's the 4th, Glock 26, 9mm, and we're doing CC, concealed carry. Whether you're doing it from CCW, from a duty position, from a drop leg holster, and we're going to get it done. Drill number 1 is going to compose of 1 round, 2 repetitions, so we're going to do it twice from concealment. We have a total of 3.2 seconds to complete this in total. Drawing from the holster to shot on target in 1.65 seconds. So it says 1.66. I'm not sure if you guys can see that. I want to make sure you guys see everything. We want to go a millisecond quicker. Now, somebody who's in a competitive shooting or someone who's watching from back home might say, well, he still did pretty good. It's 1 millisecond or 1 millisecond. A few milliseconds can be the difference between your life and their life. So we want to make sure that we are hitting those standards. Right, let's go. Going hot. 1.6 seconds, baby. Perfect. So we did hit it right there. We got 1.52, okay? 1.52. What I'm going to start doing is make sure that I'm circling them. And let me go grab a Sharpie from my battle belt. I don't want to move the camera, but I'm going to have to because you guys can't see my shots. This is the first one and the second one for drill 1, drill 1. So there, we're good. The second drill is a double tap. It's from a low ready. The timer's going to go off, 1, 2. And we have a total of 2.7 seconds to complete this. It's going to be a total of 4 rounds. So we want to make sure we're doing that within 1.35. So we're going to put our par time to 1.3. Right. Right, those shots were right there center. I'm going to make sure I run up with my camera. Video. All right, so I'm right here. Okay. We have 2 right there. That was perfect. We have 1 and 2. This is for 2. So we have our drill number 1, 2 hits. I'll go ahead and show you guys the timer. 1.17. Our goal was to get 1.35, so we're good. We're going to take our time because we did it pretty fast the first time. So we do have some time, but not a lot of time because not a full second. Okay? And like crazy. Okay, so we have 1 and 2. I can't even see on that timer right there. That time is 1.55. Drill action number 3, 6 rounds at a single target. So this is essentially a build drill from a low ready. Shooter ready, beep, 6 shots. We want to get that within 3 seconds, which is doable. Perfect, and we're clear. Right, we're going to holster. Right, so we did that in 2.34 seconds. We need to get it in 3 seconds. So we did. We have 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30 points. We have a 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3. Drill number 3 is called a rapid fire drill. It's according to the FAA. At the range, most guys who train, we're going to call this the build drill. You take your rifle, you take your pistol, and the timer goes off. 6 shots, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, okay? We completed that, wasn't that hard. We got our 30 points. Drill number 4, 1 shot, reload, 1 shot. Timer goes off, probably from a low ready. one shot, reload, one shot, all right? It's gonna be kind of hard because I don't have a holster that has a magazine pouch, so I think that I'm going to put on my belt. So I'm very fast with reloading. However, I have a brace on and it wouldn't let me come out. Wouldn't let me come out. I want to show you guys. I'm shooting it again. Fuck that. I'm shooting it again. I'm shooting it again. Watch this, watch this, watch this. I want you guys to see it from this time. So I'm not going to shoot the target again. I did hit my target right there. I'm going to shoot, but I'm not going to hit the target, and I'm going to reload. I'm very fast when it comes to the reloading. That brace will not let me get out of there. I will say, if we're in a real life situation, you got to make it work, but I'm doing this drill. I'm doing it again. I'm doing it again. So I'm not going to hit the target. So there we go. I told you guys I could reload that thing fast. So we did that within 3.02 seconds. So like I said before, I did hit it twice. So here we're gonna go 1 and 2 for 4 and 4. That's 20 points. And we're gonna take a look at the timer. 2 shots, 3.02 seconds. All right, perfect. So I'm going to go again. There is no brace. You guys will be able to see that I'll reload that thing pretty quickly. If there's anything that I am good at with the firearms, I really enjoy the pistol, and that reload is quick for me. And I learned that from Sergeant Faulkner. We are clear. That one was in 3.27 seconds, so we did not make the cut. I believe the cut is 3.25 each time. We're gonna add it up. We did hit it both times though. And I'm not gonna lie, I'm getting tired of recording with my phone. I'm not gonna cheat it. So we hit it here and we hit it here. That was 4 and 4, so that is 10 points. And we did it in 3.27 seconds. We have to draw, boom, boom. We have to do that within 1.65 seconds. Let's go here, 1.65, all right. All right, and I hit that one and I hit that one, okay? And we did it in 1.45 seconds. We did that well below 1.65. I don't feel like keep recording. I know there's people who aren't gonna believe me. 1.45 seconds, 1.45 seconds, all right? So we hit this one right here, center mass, we did pretty good. So this is number 5. And then we also hit this one. This is number 5. All right, good job, Mo. Okay, so we did that in 1.8 seconds. So you guys see 1.8 seconds. I'm a little disappointed, 1.8 seconds, like I almost had it. Where did I hit it? Did I miss it? No fucking way. No fucking way. Did I? Is that a hit? Nah, I'm not even gonna try to do that. We missed the shot, boys. We missed the shot. We missed the shot. We did hit him, so fuck, Mo. So we did miss a shot. So we don't get 20 points, we get 15 points. One shot at 3 targets, left, center, right. So we have our targets here, spaced out 3 yards apart. We're going to, timer's gonna go off. Beep, 1, 2, 3, 1, or however you wanna do. If we're incorrect, we'll figure that out later. The directions aren't 100% specific. It says make a 180-degree turn, shoot these targets from left, right, center as if you're reading a book, left, center, right. So we're gonna get it done. I enjoy drills like this because it shows you what type of shooter you are and where you need to work on, okay? So we're doing good, we're gonna keep going. Let's get it done. So we wanna complete this within 7 seconds, divided by 2. That means each time we turn around, we're gonna do it twice. 1, 2, 3. We need to do that within 3.5 seconds, all right? 3.5 seconds. So we're gonna set this part time. Beep, 1, 2, 3. It says make a pivot, so I'm gonna pivot from right here, okay? Because that's the quickest. Doing this, it's gonna waste too much time. Right, so we have some ready for the next drill. To speed this up, we're gonna just go one more time. Let me check and see if I hit. So, we're good right there. And this makes me smile as a shooter because that's not easy. All right, 3.16. I don't want to forget that. I want to show you guys because I'm not going to use my phone camera. There we go, 3.16. So we're going to go once more. Okay. That first shot, I know I missed. No excuses, but I missed that first shot, but only because I realized that I was behind the line, then I went up, then I realized I was too close for my pivot. My timer went off, but I did miss that first shot. But it's okay, we did that in 3.49 seconds, so either way, we still would've made it, but we did miss one shot. The last drill, 1 round, slide logs back, drop to one knee, reload, 1 additional shot. So essentially what I'm getting from this is timer goes off, beep, pow, pow. That's essentially what we're gonna do. Right, 3.8 seconds here, and we hit it here. This is for, so I wanna let you guys know this is very hard without a cameraman. Keep moving the camera back and forth to show the hits. This is gonna be very sped up. I'm gonna show people my flaws. Good thing that I'm gonna fail this test because if I believe that if I were to pass this test, it will be hard to believe because you can't make a 30-minute video. Doing this by myself, it's kind of hard. But we're gonna do this again. We have 1 in the chamber and we have 1 right here. That time I felt very confident. I know I hit it. Right. So this is that middle target here. You know, looks like I shoot to the left. You know, you can obviously see that. I shoot to the left a lot. If we were to divide this in half, most of my shots are on the left side. Let's go over to this one. We have 3 shots divided to the half, to the left, so I need to start shooting more to the right. And if we take a look here, if we divide this one in half, all of them are to the left. So I tend to shoot towards the left side. We need to figure out what's going on with that. So after tallying up all of the results, I came to the conclusion that I hit a total of 28 shots out of my 30. So I missed 2 shots. I have a total of 132 points out of 150, and the total time for me to complete this was 32.23 seconds. Now, what does this mean? I failed. To pass this, you need a minimum of 135 points in under 33.8 seconds. I scored 132 points in 32.23 seconds. This means that I had time left over and I need to focus and make sure that my shots are hitting. If I would have made at least one of those 2 missed shots, I could have passed this test. Some people might say, hey, you still did a good job, but I say I still failed. And I know what I need to work on. So let's get taped up. We're going to run it again with the Glock 45. You guys have seen how this test works, so we're going to breeze through it. I conducted this Air Marshal qualification test with a Glock 26, okay? The Glock 26 is not an easy firearm to shoot. Compact firearms are very difficult, and I believe that I'm a great shooter, so I try to challenge myself. I did fail, but anytime I fail, it's a lesson because I know what I need to work on.